billion and $1.19. So these are a series of analyst expectations. Analyst consensus price target is 194.22. I want to remind you, currently Nvidia trades at 181.77. So if it were to jump up to highs of 194 from current price levels, you guys can see that the 194 based off of analyst consensus, this would be about a 6.4% jump. Again, a lot of you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, I've invested in Nvidia long-term. It's one of the few companies that I don't have.
East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
To drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
Alright, time to restart this stream walkthrough of Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta Snake Eater. Actually, let's see if I can move the camera. No, I guess it's only in the Vita version where you can move the camera.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing? Approaching release point.
Probably gonna skip through the cutscene.
Jack, I've got some.
Only because I already did this and I really don't want to have to repeat it.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yatsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. From here on, you're young. I would speak one before.
remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing Virtuous mission now.
I love that David Hayter voice, man. You know, I think that the best thing about this remake is that they really were able to capture the original without having. Oh, okay, so you do get the riding mask. All right, cool. Yeah, that's unlockable. They put it into the cutscene. If you say you like MGS 2 the best, little fake out because Raiden was the main character of Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty, where you did the swap where you don't play as Snake, Solid Snake, you play as Raiden. It's really really interesting to see how well they adjusted this game for the modern age. I mean, they definitely added like that MGS5 coat of paint to it. Which was probably the best thing to do, considering the game really needed to be modernized. I mean, you could have done it the way it was originally done. I don't know if I want to kill this crocodile or not. Yeah, bro. Get it. Get it. Alright, alright. Oh. Nah, I don't think I need it. I'm actually curious to see, though, if I wear that crocodile suit. Because I have it, right? I guess not. Oh, I have the banana. I guess that's... I guess whenever you say whichever Metal Gear you like, they just give it to you. Oh, there it is, the crocodile suit. Does it have the... Yeah, but how do you do it without the crocodile hat? Huh. Alright, whatever. I could have swore there was a hat, but maybe not. Maybe there is, I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna stick with the sneaking suit. So, it's not traditional Metal Gear Solid 3, but I always like the style of the sneaking suit. I'll probably switch this one out once I get the sneaking suit from a later point in the game when they give you the MGS 3 sneaking suit. Oh, it's cool that the mud tracks on the cutscenes. I didn't realize that when I was playing it originally. I'm terrible at streaming. It's my first stream, so it didn't record any of the gameplay I did before, so we're just basically redoing what I already did.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
So the main reason why I'm skipping a lot of the cutscenes right now is because I already went through this whole part and I didn't really want to sit through it again, because if you've ever played a Metal Gear game, these cutscenes can go on for a very long time. And I've beaten this game well over like 40 times. More than I care to admit. I'm pretty decent at these games, I like to think. Metal Gear Solid 5, I put a lot of time into that game. This game happens to be my favorite in the saga, next to Metal Gear Solid. Okay. Next to, Metal Gear Solid 1 being my absolute favorite in the series, but Metal Gear Solid 3 and Metal Gear Solid 1 are very close to being on par with me. I think the only reason why I pick 1 over 3 is just because of what it did for the gaming industry. And, I have an affinity for games that kind of start it all, because we never would have gotten Metal Gear Solid 3 if Metal Gear Solid 1 wasn't as good as it was. So, you always have to remember these games started somewhere. Looks like I'm in the shoulder. Yeah, there we go. I do like how they added in the Metal Gear Solid 5 and Ground Zero's transition from crouch walking to crawling. I feel like that was definitely needed, considering, just how much these games had aged. Alright. Okay. Wasn't there something here? Probably not. I wish that they had added in a sprint button like they did in Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain, but you want to keep it as close to the original. You can't really mess with too much. Okay, so I can let the cutscene play out here because this is where I got up to before. I mean, just look at the design of the Peace Walker sneaking suit like that. I think that this next, Metal Gear Solid 5's sneaking suit is very nice too. That one looks a lot like Snake's from Metal Gear Solid 1. Is really the inspiration for that one. But I just really like this sneaking suit a lot. And Peace Walker was a great game too. You know, like held back by the, you know, the power of the PSP, but for what it was, which was Metal Gear on the go, it was an amazing game in my opinion. You know, and Peace Walker is definitely the most influential of the Metal Gear games because it really set the tone for Phantom Pain. Wonder if he's gonna die when he falls. We'll see. He's probably gonna start to collapse in a little bit. Maybe not. Could have swore I got him, but who knows? Oh, there it is. Oh, and is he dead? Actually curious to see if he is dead. Yeah, looks like it. Does that count as a kill? I mean, like, he kind of suicided himself. Well, if it does count as a kill, let me know in the chat. I don't think it does, but, you know. I think the game just registers any NPC that dies as a kill, so. I guess that's what they meant by the cover system being kind of annoying. Oh, there you go, and there's a shotgun. Not that I'm going to use it, but... Like, honestly, the Hush Puppy is really the only gun I really used in my stealth playthroughs. Of this game. You know, obviously, always use the non-lethal options. Sokolov. You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Vulcan's men?
Do I look like one of Vulcan's men?
You'll never get it from me. No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain. You're CIA? Yeah. I was
Yeah.
Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
You know, like...
Zero.
I really wish Keith or
I
Sutherland
had a message from him.
did more dialogue to just kind of really
Sorry for being so late.
tell the difference between him and David Hayter better. I mean, everybody grew up with David Hayter as the voice of Snake, so it's kind of sacrilegious to say that anybody else should have ever played him. I think Kiefer did a great job for what he was told to do by Kojima, most likely. I'm just curious to know what he would have done if he like voiced Big Boss or, you know, Naked Snake, whatever you want to call him, in a more expansive role than what he did.
A man who seeks to seize control of the motherland.
Yeah, he didn't really get that much in the Phantom Pain because there wasn't that much dialogue.
Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB 812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Let's see this cutscene play out. Sokolov. He was gonna Kamehameha somebody. Reach for the skies. When you try to do a self-playthrough, but the game automatically catches you. Oh god, wow, this is a really, really bad frame drop.
So this is the legendary boss.
Oh,
You're from the Osmont unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot.
I'm looking.
Don't you forget it.
Don't you forget it. Josh Keaton.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
You all have to die. And I have to look badass doing it. Oh, Ocelot. Character that becomes very complicated later on in the story.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew. Sokolov, take cover. Huh.
Let's fight.
Not the boss, are you?
God. So weird. Kojima sometimes.
Crew operatives! What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
Ha 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 ha. Everyone laugh. Ha ha ha.
If you're not the boss,
Why are we laughing?
then die.
Oh, dance gun.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Alright. Let's see how long it takes for this cutscene to end. Does he catch the bullet? A few things changed. Not much.
Rejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique. You filthy American dog! But that was some fancy shooting.
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good. Pretty
Good.
good. Ranger. Do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Alright. You know, I'm like 50-50 on doing it right now because it's going to cause a game over. But there's a Easter egg. So I'm just going to... Oh, you know what? It's probably easier to do it with the gun, right? If you kill Ocelot, it'll cause a game over. And you'll hear a little Easter egg. Do it. Alright, well...
You created a time paradox. Snake, you can't go changing the future like that.
Snake! Snake! But yeah, fun little fact. Obviously, you know, you can't kill Ocelot because Ocelot needs to survive for future games. But, you know, there you go. If you ever wanted to see that. Where? Oh yeah, Sokolov runs off. That's right. I don't know, something about wearing the sneaking suit in this game feels just, you know, at least this one, feels like I'm playing Phantom Pain right now. I might take the sneaking suit off, we'll see. Oh, it might be a little too late, actually. Right? No, I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Shagohod.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will be the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
World War.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
boss.
Boss.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
The pain. This Cobra units. The fear.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
Fury.
Welcome back.
The end.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Nope. Sorrow.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Oh.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
The man on fire.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift for my new hosts.
I'm defecting.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Do it. She broke my gun. Oof.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Sure. Why not?
Jack, you can't come with us.
We're boys, though. Ah. I got my ass kicked, and all I got was this damn headband. That is...
New blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
So many cutscenes, dude. This game is literally so much cutscene.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Alright. Snake, you're broken in half. Is that Raiden's mask? Oh, I thought I saw silver hair for a second. Yeah, snap it back in place, Snake. And I know this game tracks like the damage on your body and all that as well. It's like one of the new features on it. Which, I mean, if you're doing a non-lethal playthrough, is probably not going to be that interesting, but
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon.
Or,
Can you set it up?
what's up?
It's cold in here.
You're cold.
It's cold.
Why are you cold?
Cold.
Why are you cold?
I'm cold.
Why are you cold?
I'm cold. But
You need clothes. You need almost naked.
no, I
Well,
don't got clothes.
that's a lie. Let's put your PJs on.
I don't got clothes. See ya.
Well, you need clothes. You're going to sleep. So put your PJs on. Oh, man. Damn, Snake's been working out. He's come a long way from those PlayStation 2 days. Man's got veins for days.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Volgan's like, if that guy could hit her, I could hit too.
She's a nice catch.
Nice catch, he says.
I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
It's a gun. Poison.
A kiss of death.
You KGB.
We may be able to use her.
Are you KGB?
She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility.
Oh shit.
I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
What to do with your fellow Russians?
Remember the Colonel.
No, it's kind of ironic too when you think about it that Ocelot being the traitor that he is, even though obviously he was always loyal to Big Boss, is just, you know, kind of crazy to see how he changed. Yes, I would like to save after this very, very long cutscene. Yeah, I'll just make a second one. Call it the second one. Yep, here it is. Title sequence. The James Bond title sequence. Oh yeah, they recorded it, right? Like this is the re-recorded version, I think. Yes, definitely. Definitely re-recorded and is, yeah.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else.
I might play through this game again on Vita. The original.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain.
I guess all those pachinko machine cutscenes were worth something in the end.
On a tree frog, this ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Yep, there it is. And here we go. Operation Snake Eater.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload anti-freeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment. Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons.
Snake, you've been given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger.
God,
Yesterday,
sometimes like I really hate
an unexpected call.
these cutscenes and how long they are, because they're just a lot, and like you kind of want to talk over them, but at the same time you kind of don't, because they're so good, you know.
President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKD 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that seemed to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
And thank you, Miss Johnson, for subscribing to the channel. Got to leave a shout out there.
I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss.
The Boss.
She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one.
The very same.
And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cubans. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Mr. President.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under.
Screw this one up and we're all dead, Snake. No pressure.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
Fuck no.
has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
Oh, did I just miss the, I keep forgetting to do those, little, yeah, he has the poster, the girl on top of it, because typical Kojima humor.
I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Vulcan's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
What the hair?
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
What is going on? Who's flying into our airspace?
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Oh my god. destroy.
then to destroy it. And finally,
Pretty simple plan.
eliminate the boss.
Oh man.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake.
Because I'll be taking out the boss and her Cobra unit, right?
Precisely.
Don't forget about Colonel Volk.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know. That was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what do the CIA
Basically,
demands?
deal with it, bro.
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Word.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Now, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? Came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Major Zero.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Have to watch that
it
movie
doesn't
again.
sound like the greatest name to use.
The
So what
Great
should I
Escape.
call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate.
Kind of ironic for a doctor being called paramedic.
Virtuous mission 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
Who are the
You'll know once
Patriots?
you reach
And
the
Lale
factory.
Lulela.
The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lumelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission of the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Alright, well, here we are again. Except now we have a cool bandana, and we have a 45. Which, you know, we're not going to hold on to for much longer, because, what lies ahead? I'm debating staying with the traditional military tiger, you know, camouflage and switching the camos. But we'll see how I feel. Might go back to wearing the sneaking suit. God, there's so many cutscenes in this damn game. The one thing with Kojima games, he will make you watch an entire movie. Backpack, items. So this is where the crocodile mask is. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh. And there's the boss's horse. Oh, there it is. There's the cutscene of Snake eating the snake. Tasty.
Tasty.
Eat a snake of any type.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Beats your ass.
Go. Go. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
Fight me.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you're
Patriot.
virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you.
That's Cap.
Now, go home.
But first, let me make a phone call.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read
The
you,
boss
Snake.
just broke my
I was
fucking
ambushed
hand.
by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
No shit.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
What the
Snake,
fuck?
I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go to the Russians. She'd double-cross us like this. That's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy, and
You got
your
no
objective.
choice, Snake.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Don't jump in front of them, Snake. You will die. Oh, no. Snake doing blackface.